Good morning, Warren Peacock here. Today's matrix shows the Australian dollar losing a bit of ground overnight, so volatility continues. It's got an overall score of 9, lost 2 points on the hourly, 1 point on the 4 hour. Daily chart remains on 2 as it has for some time. So Australian dollar still off my radar, not really interested in that volatility. The CAD remains on 8. Swiss franc is still the strongest on 14. We have the euro gaining some ground overnight, up on the 4 hourly chart by 2 points. Now got an overall score of 9. The daily trends remain down, so at this point, the two smaller time frames should offer us some shorting opportunities until those dailies change if they do. The pound is on a score of 4, the yen still on 10, and then the US dollar losing a point overnight with a score of 8. On the daily front, obviously the US dollar's run pretty far, so it has a strong uptrend. It's got a long way to go before those daily charts change, if they do. But the smaller time frames do give us dollar long opportunities. So we have Swiss franc strongest overall with the pound weakest overall. The euro US dollar still trending down. Swiss franc strongest on the 4 hourly with the pound the weakest. On the hourly chart, we have the Swiss franc and the euro being the two stronger currencies, with the US dollar being the weakest. Let's go and have a look at the charts. There's the pound franc, and we can see that trend is down still. A little green candle yesterday. I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. I think that trend should still continue lower. Yesterday I just saw pound housing figures come out better than expected. I don't know whether that's enough to regenerate the pound. I think the trends are changing on that one. So pound Swiss franc, we might see a bit of retracement into the averages zone. It does concern me when the 89 runs sideways. We'll see whether that turns down over the next few days. The intraday time frames will probably give us support over here. So if it does break that, there might be a short-term short on it. The euro dollar is still the weakest pair overall. If we just zoom out a little bit, we'll see it's finding some resistance. It's struggling over here. We'll have to see if it does break above that, then we've got another resistance level immediately. The 89 would be the ultimate resistance. We'll just have to see how it works out. On the intraday time frames, I'm still looking for shorts. You could probably draw a little trend line in here. It doesn't really give us a shape at this point, but certainly that resistance holding it up, a break above that might see a nice little push higher. The pound Swiss franc 4 hourly chart, we can see a little bear flag. It looks like it's breaking at the moment. Just put a little line in. Okay, not quite yet. But certainly that would be the first line to watch, and then support down at the bottom. That morning star is, it's bullish, but it's also a support level. So I'd certainly look for that support level to break before adding to any shorts. The US dollar Swiss franc, trending down on the hourly. Dollar is down on the smaller time frames. A bit of a channel going there. I'll see how this works out. I'm still net long the dollar. It hasn't changed yet on the dailies, so these little retracements I think are just a natural part of the market. Same with euro strength. A bit of a short squeeze going there on the euro, and probably a long squeeze on the dollar. We'll just have to see how it works out over the next couple of days. Euro US dollar, nice strength on the hourly chart. We can see that resistance. I don't know whether it's going to break above that, but certainly I'm still waiting to short this one. Thank you guys, and we'll chat again tomorrow.